another tie. We are going to be forced into an overtime situation. Good night. This is the first week. This is the second match. We're already on overtime too? This is the second overtime. And I think they are
solidly.
Very
few mistakes than other teams.
The biggest thing I think was if Firecrackers had pushed when all 5 tears were on B side, they'd at least had a soft push because they weren't really watching their flank very well. If they'd soft pushed through their spawn, it would have. I think that was the one of the biggest turnarounds. Just a huge. Oh my goodness. That was a great comeback by UStars. I don't even know what to say. I'm just entertained. Fight? Do you have anything?
Well, I gotta say that Luker and I were talking on our cell phones after our match, and with the first thing out of our mouths was, "I can't believe how good your team did with how bad we fucked up." And this match is the complete opposite. Both teams, very few mistakes. They played it well consistently through both halves, and it was that close. I don't see how. I can see a few points for Firecracker if they put their heads together where they can make some improvements. I don't see how UStars can make any improvements other than how they played TT. Honestly, that's the only place.
They could make some improvements. I think they lacked a little bit of coordination there at the beginning of their T side, but they did obviously get it together for that run comeback. So really, it'll be interesting to see what changes are made. We do have an overtime. They will be rescheduling Dust too. So just more matches for everyone's viewing pleasure. But just another excellent match here in the TPG 5v5 draft tournament. But we do have the second match of our doubleheader coming up in just a mere 10 minutes. We'll hopefully get that going at 11. We might be a little bit late. Depends on if we can get all the teams in here. But Pint, sir, I'd like to thank you for joining me for this second match.
Well, thank you, sir, for the invite. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I enjoyed your company. Obviously knowledgeable, probably know more than me, so you can give our fine viewers something to think about, and another pretty voice to listen to than my own.
Oh, well, I was thinking, and someone messaged me on Steam that I shouldn't be commenting on a map where I'm going to be playing this, where I'm going to be leading my team my next match. But just so if anyone else stopped that, Looker and I have talked over this map so many times for killer scrims that we both know what we want to do on this map. So I'm not giving away any game at all by commenting. Yeah, he's hearing it twice.
Yeah, the fact, I mean, if I had to play Luker on season, I did actually have the pleasure to scrim with him. We did have a little scrim. A few Section 8 guys scrimmed. We had Luker, I believe, and actually one of my friends who's starting to become a TPGer himself, old-time competitive player. But playing with Luker on season, that was quite the experience, seeing him play his upper B quite well, as we held down against some kids who we all suspected were not quite so true to the game as we were, and we ended up tying them. But it was a very interesting situation. But again, I better take a quick break here myself as we set up for this second match. I want to thank you again, Pint, and thank you to all our viewers for joining us for this first half of our doubleheader. And I'll be back shortly here with Mr. Bucket, I believe, for our second match between, is it TBT? I have to pull it up. Between ARC, All Random Clan, and TBT, Team Bad Thoughts. Australian Schoolgirl versus Susan, the team captains. Should be another excellent matchup. So, thank you again for joining me, Pint, and our viewers. See you in just a few minutes.
Have a good night.